So this is just a recap of last night since we couldn't really get a whole video in. So basically what I was trying to tell you was that this is an airtight system, meaning that when you go all the way to the left, if you mark up the inefficiencies on a 12-month and a 3-month, start off with the 12-month because the 3-month or the 6-month going to take you a long time. You probably shouldn't go any lower than 3 months. But if you actually mark up all the inefficiencies or the imbalances, you'll see that all of them are filled in, all of them. So what I was trying to tell you is that if you just do it, like if you just do it like this, like if you just literally come over here, don't act like it's nothing to the right of the screen, right? It's going to take you a long time to do this. So I really don't know. Only you know what your commitment level is to this shit. I'll just put it like that. I mean, I'm willing to do whatever the fuck it takes. So 3 hours, 6 hours, I don't give a shit. So, but if you want to, the way you probably should do it is just literally just come up here and just mark in the inefficiencies and see when they get filled in, like this one right here. This would have been one right here, right? So you put a box on there and then you come to the right, boom, it got filled in. And then you keep going up. Oh, here's one right here. And see when it got filled in. That's why I label this one green, because this is telling me that it has to come down to a bullish order block before the green gets filled in, because the green has to fill in the green. Does that make sense? So it came down here to green. This is a made up order block because remember, we had nothing to the left right here on oil right here. Oil on DXY. We had nothing to the left, but obviously price is reversing off of a bullish order block or a bullish breaker. So I just had to make one up. Does that make sense? I just had to make one up right there. Because we don't have any data to the left. So I'm saying, like, if you just mark all this stuff up, like you see that the greens are getting filled in when it hits a green, which is the bullish order block. And then the red, and then it starts to create these reds right here. Let me go to the, this is the 12-month chart. Let me go to the 12-month chart so it can make sense. So as you can see, this is a 12-month chart. So what I'm trying to tell you is that this is powerful on the DXY and USD CAD because it's an airtight system, meaning that all the inefficiencies are filled in. So if you actually just do what I'm telling you right now one day and just take 2 or 3 days to get it down, if you can't get it all in one day, you'll see when you don't look at what's to the right and just mark up everything, like these are reds. I mark these red because these reds are not going to get filled in until it hits an order block. So right here, I would have been expecting it to hit an order block, but price just kept going. So obviously it must be a bearish order block above somewhere. And I had to make up one since we don't have any data to the left. So right there is letting you know, like now it's about to fill in the reds because it just hit a red. It just hit a bullish order block. So now that you see the reds getting filled in, right? And now it's creating green gaps. Now it's creating greens. You see, as it's going down, that's letting me know that it's not going to fill in these greens until it hits a green area, which is a bullish order block, which is down here. So you see it hit the bullish order block down here. Then it came back up to fill in this green. That's why I have this capped off right here. You see? And so we still got these 2 greens up here. We got this big area right here, actually. But this actually started to get filled in. So all I'm saying is if you go to the 12-month chart or the 3-month chart and just start looking at this stuff. Hold on, let me put this back where it was. If you start doing it, when I start doing it on DXY and I just start marking up everything, it shows you where price has to go. Because think about it. If all this stuff is getting filled in, this is a fucking cheat code, dude. If all this is getting filled in and you keep working your way all the way to the right, then and you see you have to ask yourself, okay, like, well, what is not filled in? Okay. So the only thing that's not filled in is these greens up here. And remember, the way it works is price, it has to hit a green before it fills in a green. Okay, so these greens were created on the way down. And look, it hit the green right here, which is a bullish order block, and now price is coming up to fill in the greens. This is a green, this is a green. It looks yellow right here because it's mixed with a red. So what I'm saying is what's due right here is the green right here. It's going to come up here and fill in these greens. It's been open since 1985. I mean, price is in a hurry to get up here. I mean, we have to make sure by verifying that it comes above consequent encroachment. So that's why I'm looking for price to come up to consequent encroachment and breach that. And then that's going to retrace down and then keep going higher. All right. So that's what I was trying to show you. Thanks for watching.